Let's make some Italian dressing chicken. I love cooking with Italian dressing because just all the ingredients that are in here, the flavors just come together instead of doing separate, lemon, olive oil, all that kind of good stuff, all your seasonings, it's all in one. So what we're going to do is I've got some chicken thighs already in the bowl here. These are boneless, skinless, and then I've added some red bell pepper, yellow, and orange. And then I'm going to chop up an onion and put in here as well. I like to cut these, in longer strands instead of chopped. So when they cook, it just all bakes together gorgeous. And then it comes real tender. And so this is actually going to form a really good gravy, and we're going to make some homemade mashed potatoes to go with it. So I do keep these in longer strands. I love onions, so I'm going to do a whole onion in mine. Some people could do maybe a half, but I love cooked onions, so I chose to keep a bunch of onions. All right, we're going to season this up with some ground paprika. I'm going to do some Kinder's Cowboy butter. And then I've got some garlic powder, onion powder. Y'all like how I'm showing you the onion powder sideways? I like more garlic powder, a little bit more. Onion powder, let's go. And some Italian seasonings. I got these at Sam's Club. I kept buying seasonings over and over, and I'm like, you know what? I need to just go for the gusto and get the big ones at Sam's. All right, you get this all mixed up in here. So all of those seasonings are incorporated on all of your little veggies and your chicken. Oh, that looks good. Oh my gosh. Let's go plate it up. Hey, y'all, I forgot some salt and pepper, so you gotta add salt and pepper to it as well. Ooh, need new batteries. You hear that? Chugga, 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 chugga. I gotta go put batteries on my grocery list. All right, when you got that all seasoned up, get you a glass baking dish, and then let's just plate it up in here. Get it all nice. Get everything out of there. All of your seasonings. Make sure your chicken is spread out, not piled on top of each other. I like chicken thighs. You can use chicken breast. You can even get bone-in chicken if you want. You can do some thighs and legs. That would be good as well. All right, I've got it all spread out. I kind of like it on top of the onions and the bell peppers because then the flavors of the chicken will just fall down on them. All right, then we've got our any Italian dressing that you like. I just had Olive Garden in here, so that's what works for us right now. All right, pour that whole sucker in here. I shook the bottle up first to make sure all of the seasonings got mixed up. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it. Look how quick that was. So I preheated my oven at 350, and we're just gonna get it in here and let it cook. I'm gonna check it in about 45 minutes and see what it's looking like. Rewind, I forgot an ingredient. I swear to God, menopause just hit you and you got brain fog. So anyway, butter. So I cut up some butter, and then you're gonna lay it on top. Gotta have butter on top. Can't believe I almost forgot this. And put as little or as much as you want. Let me add a little bit more. Because y'all know I love butter. Butter makes everything better. I always do unsalted, not salted. Let's just spread her around. This is going to make the most juiciest gravy. Oh my God, it's going to be so good. I'm telling you guys. I did my hair a different color. I don't know if I like it. Now it's ready. Now we can go put it in the oven. Officially, there's nothing left that I didn't forget. Lord. Alright. Now let's check it in 45 minutes. Y'all, this turned out so phenomenal. Look at this. I'm gonna make some homemade mashed potatoes and put on the bottom of this, but I want y'all to see this before I made it. Look at that piece of chicken. And the sauce, it becomes like a perfect seasoned gravy with that butter and Italian dressing. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Get you some bell peppers for the flavoring on it. Look at that, guys. Nothing like it. Your chicken is so tender. I got my fork stuck. Look. Look at that. You can cut it with a fork if you've been cooking it. Look at that. Y'all, that is so tasty. And it doesn't taste like Italian dressing like you pour on your salad. After it cooks, and then like with that butter, how it just marries together. I mean, the flavor is so good. You guys, it's such an easy pot to cook too. You saw how I threw all that in there? Threw it in the oven and bam, it's done. So I'm gonna quit eating that because I'm gonna make me some mashed taters and put it on the bottom. And look, never fails. Never freaking fails. But I'm just so excited to go make me some mashed taters and put this on top of it and have it as a full meal. So if you haven't made this, try it and tell me what you think.